Hello there, it is Becky Dixon from Becky T Holistics, and for tonight's video we're concentrating on our Solar Plexus Chakra, located just above the belly button, and it also includes all the way up to your esophagus and all the internal organs in between, and it also includes going up into our hormonal centers, into the nerves of our brain, and this will include the brain and the digestive connection. So I just invite you to take this time for yourself. This is going to be a very powerful energy session where we're bringing in multiple sound tools. Reiki energy is going to be throughout the video. I'll also be creating a crystal grid specifically for the Solar Plexus Chakra. Imagining this chakra working in the center point of our ganglions, in our abdominal cavity, moving through the center, in behind our aorta. So it's very important that we penetrate through our physical body center when we work with this energy. And when I'm working with people, this vital source energy area is often constricted from the way we're sitting. Our posture leaning forward constricts it. It also finds constriction through our breathing. When we shallow breathe, just imagining that this system is connected with our esophagus, and our lungs are here as well. Stomach, spleen, pancreas, our liver, our gallbladder, small intestine, our adrenal glands. Okay, so the breathing and the effort it takes to remember to breathe in deeply and fully exhale. It does take effort. Okay, so that is something to integrate through your day to provide this chakra a realigning. So throughout this time together, I invite you to mindfully breathe, remembering that God is being entered through your system with every breath and every cell of your body to heal. And this is where the miracles happen, in healing. This is why meditation and yoga are so important in our healing journeys, because it is all connected to our breath. So I just invite you now to lay back and just receive this time together. And the color of yellow is associated with this chakra system. Imagining a flame, a fire in your belly, growing the fire in your belly with every breath to cleanse your whole system. This is a 432 hertz singing bowl in the note of E. And you might want to just continue that connection with your breath now that you've given yourself this gift of time. Bringing in the solar plexus tuning fork. The solar plexus is connected to our astral body that lays out around ourselves. There is a different spirit body that connects with every chakra. So just knowing that we're connecting your astral body and we're bringing this in now from outside of you in towards the center point of your stomach area where your solar plexus is correlated with. And that is to generally clear and balance this area. Okay, so just remembering that the astral body, your dream body, astral projection is connected here. So when our solar plexus is balanced, this is going to be a fun and positive experience when you do travel in the astral realms. For good measure, bringing in the selenite just to go through your body here, your energetic self, just to make sure it's nice and cleansed all throughout, even though we are concentrating on one spot. We want to ensure that everything has a good cleanse here. So just imagining that the solar plexus, which solar equals sun and plexus equals network. So it is a center point like the sun in the center, and there's a network that splays out, connecting every nerve in your body, connecting to your hypothalamus, your pineal, pituitary, every hormone in your body, And this is why when we get nervous or upset or scared, the fight or flight, and that is why it affects our digestion. It affects our adrenal glands. So everything in our bodies, of course, they're connected, even though when we're considering this chakra, we're concentrating here, it is a ripple effect throughout the whole body. Giving yourself that time to breathe and put your shoulders back so you can expand your lungs, especially if you suffer from anxiety or over anxious thoughts. Giving yourself that time. Just practice that every day. Give yourself that time and see how you feel. Just sending Reiki here. To your adrenal glands. Astrologically, Virgos are known to have very active adrenal glands, and it is very important for you to take care of those and give yourself time to rest, even though you're a very task-oriented person. My husband's a Virgo, and Ashitawanga has been amazing. There's lots of different adrenal supports that you can use herbal-wise, but definitely have noticed the nervous tendencies simmer down since he's been taking Ashitawanga, and he's been sleeping much better. Wonderful. So I have a grid of crystals beside me. I will put the picture of what we created here in the grid at the end of the video, just so you can see everything, because I'm not going to share every single crystal, but I do want to share a few that are very important to this chakra. This one is called fire quartz. It's really neat. And my lighting isn't going to really show this as nicely as it is, but we want to look at the fire. We want heat in this area. We want to warm this area up, and so fire quartz is a wonderful stone with that intention. It has lots of different inclusions of iron in it. It's very high density iron, which is going to heat up your body. So fire quartz specifically is one I wanted to bring in energetically, but also if you work with it on your body, if you wear jewelry or carry fire quartz in your pocket, you'll get those benefits as well of like warming up the blood. And of course had to bring in a piece of citrine, very, very yellowy citrine. This one is, I've never seen one quite this color before. And this one is definitely the right color for the solar plexus. And again, this is clear quartz with generally iron that makes it the yellow color. This is our center for manifestations and working with, inviting in abundance of wealth and prosperity as well. So giving yourself that time to relax and knowing that everything is working out for you and that we don't need to worry is also helpful for attracting things to you that you would like. Importantly is this next stone as well. This is moss agate. Moss agate is actually one of my most used stones in healing sessions. I have a couple pieces here. This is a beautiful moon. This is just a palm stone, but moss agate is just amazing for soothing and cooling the adrenal glands. So we want to heat the center up of the adrenal glands. We want to soothe. Okay, so that is why this one's being brought in, is specifically for those adrenals. Maybe I need the balance of that fire and this more watery. Agate is a more watery stone. This one definitely has some chalcedony in there as well. Highly recommend that stone for those adrenal glands. I have a few large pieces, but I have these cute small pieces as well in the golden healer stones. This tiny little stone is so sweet. And golden healer is one of my favorite stones. And this is a nice gift to give if you know someone who is a healer of some sort. This is a stone that's known to benefit healers greatly. And this one has, again, lots of iron in it, giving it the different aspects. So you can see this one more clearly because it's the clear quartz, and you can literally see the lines of the different iron inclusions. Working with stones, I find it really important to not only look at spiritual reasons why something is effective, but also just the actual mineral content. Wonderful. So we'll just add those again back here. Wonderful. And just so you know what else I was using, I have a few little pieces of green aventurine. Again, green aventurine is actually one of the most effective healing for cooling the body. So I like that for adrenal glands. It's beneficial for many, many other aspects, but that is what we're using it for today. Perfect. Here we go. And setting that in. Just connecting back to your breath. And just bringing in the 528 hertz tuning fork for healing, and to just finish off remember that you are safe and you are the creator. Envisioning your ideal self, your ideal body in health, your mind connecting. Practicing gratitude, practicing kindness, you are whole, you are where you are meant to be. Stand tall. This is a time to give yourself a time to create, to be centered, feeding yourself healthy foods and drinking clean water. Feeding your mind healthy thoughts and input. Creating time to laugh and sing. And most importantly, to breathe. Everything comes from the breath. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a good rest. Just sending you lots of love and blessings. Namaste.